These may look like the normal Squire deck boxes from Gamegenic, but they're not. Yes, these are the Squire Pluses from Gamegenic. Actually, the full name is the Squire Plus XL Convertible 100 Plus. Not only do they have the regular features of the Squire, they also have some other ones like this window right here, but I'll get into that later. These boxes were sent to me for free by Gamegenic, so I just wanted you to be aware of that. But they did not sponsor this video or anything like that. They just sent me these boxes for free, and I decided to do a review on them. The boxes are very similar to the Squire. Oh, look, a token. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a previous video. Gamegenic has been sending tokens with their newer boxes. They actually have commissioned art to put on the tokens. And so this one is a 1/1 spirit. So that's something you get with Gamegenic. And then on the back is the thank you card. So I think that's a nice little thing. They give you a functional thank you for purchasing this product card. I think it's nice. Silicone packet. Just like with other Gamegenic boxes, the lid goes underneath, magnetized. You can have it go at an angle, and also this is ambidextrous, I believe, where it can go on either side. The magnets are quite strong as well in these newer boxes, which is kind of nice. Now, the most obvious new feature is the sliding case that comes with the box, so that way you can put your commander in the window here, and then so that way you can see which deck is in this deck box. I find this a really great feature. This also looks really nice sitting up on a shelf. A bunch of these lined up next to each other with different commanders in the cover there. This also could work for other games like One Piece and Leaders, that sort of thing. The other nice bit is that these sliding cases are UV protected. So this is just where you can keep your commander. Now, I will say you may have noticed it is a little tight, but I think that's kind of a good thing. That way it's not falling out of the deck box if it gets turned upside down. And it has the cutouts on either side, so that way you can easily grab your deck out of the box. Which brings me to something else. I'm so happy! Yeah, they changed it! For those of you who are not aware, and those are probably the new folks who are watching, I have never been a fan of Nexofiber. Nexofiber is the skin to the boxes of Gamegenic, and that has been the skin for those boxes for a while now. I have been whining about it every video I've done about a Gamegenic box. Though I do understand it's a me problem, it is solely on me. I do not blame Gamegenic for it, but I was vocal about it. I'm not a fan of Nexofiber. Apparently the squeaky wheel gets the grease, though I wasn't the only one complaining. I will throw that out there. Wasn't just me. There were other people who didn't like it as well. So Gamegenic decided to come up with ArmorFiber, and that's what this is. ArmorFiber is not like a cloth like Nexofiber is. Nexofiber feels a little bit almost like a microfiber covering, a little different. This is more in line with the covering on other deck boxes that are on the market. If you look closely, there's this small little almost I don't want to call it a diamond pattern, but there's a pattern on it. And also one thing I like is the covering. The ArmorFiber has almost a denim look to it in terms of the color. It kind of has different shades to it as you look at it. It's actually quite nice to look at in person. Don't know if it's showing up on camera, but I like it. It kind of looks like denim, and it looks nice. I really like ArmorFiber. That's the big news on the Squire Plus XL Convertible 100 Plus. So, what can it hold? What can it go in? Now, as for my recommendations, I love it. I love them. I love them a lot. I really like the regular Squire, and I love the Squire Plus. Not only because it has a nicer feel and look to it, in my opinion, but it also has some nice features to it as well, like the slot for your commander. And it's just a well-designed box. Gamegenic is really good at designing deck boxes, and I highly recommend them. Why does that keep getting... Here we go. It's the magnets. I'm trying to get them to sit. Like, look at that. Oh, that's so funny. The magnets don't want them to sit. There, stay. Gamegenic is really good at designing deck boxes, and this is no different. I really enjoy this box. I think it's a great box, a way to show off your commander. I love the improvements that they've added to it. And I will have affiliate links down below. Also, I want to give a big shout out to MTech Cave. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. Go to mtechcave.com and use the code FDS at checkout. Yes, I know we're beyond the deck box, but we're working out getting the new code as well. We also want to make sure that the old code works too, in case you watch an old video. But right now, FDS is the code. So thank you again, MTech Cave, for sponsoring this video. And as a reminder, FDS is now beyond the deck box, so keep an eye out for beyond the deck box. Now, if you want to find another product that is fantastic, check out that right there.